Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss periodic table. In this topic, we will discuss the different key points about the periodic table. For example, what is a periodic table? What are the components of periodic table? What is the purpose of periodic table? What are the advantages of periodic table? And what are the key areas for the improvement of periodic table? So let's start the topic. Periodic table is basically a combination of two words, periodic and table. The word periodic represents the sequence or order, and the word table represents the rows and columns. So it is the sequential arrangement of elements in the form of rows and columns on the basis of increasing atomic number. It means it is a tabular presentation of elements in which elements are arranged on the basis of increasing atomic number. Discovery. The periodic table was discovered by Dmitry Mendeleev in 1869. He arranged elements by increasing atomic mass and noticed patterns in their properties, predicting missing elements. Later, the table was refined using the atomic numbers. The purpose of periodic table, sequential arrangement of elements to understand easily, to easily find out the elements. The purpose of periodic table is to organize all known chemical elements in a way that shows their properties and relationships, helping predict how elements behave and interact. The components of periodic table are groups, which are the columns with similar elements, periods, rows with increasing atomic number, elements, boxes with symbols and numbers, metals and non-metals, different types of elements, and blocks like SPDF based upon electron structure. Periods. Periods are the horizontal rows of elements in the periodic table, and they start from left to right in the periodic table. There are 7 periods in the periodic table, and there are 4 types of period. It means 7 periods are divided into 4 types: short period, normal period, long period, and very long period. Groups. Groups are the vertical columns in the periodic table. It means when we study the periodic table from top to bottom, we are studying basically the groups. There are 18 groups in the periodic table, and there are different types of group in the periodic table. For example, alkali metal group, alkaline metal group, boron group, carbon group, oxygen group, nitrogen group, halogen group, and noble gases. Blocks. S block, group 1 and group 2 elements which are soft and reactive metals. P block, group number 13 to 18 includes the non-metals and gases. D and F block, transition and inner transition metals which are hard, shiny, and used in industries. Key points about the periodic table. 118 elements are currently known. They are arranged by increasing atomic number. Rows are called periods and columns are called groups or families. Elements in the same group have similar chemical properties. Metals are on the left, non-metals on the right, and metalloids in between. The periodic table is divided into blocks S, P, D, F. Noble gases are group 18 elements. They are stable. It means their outermost shell is complete with 8 or 2 electrons and unreactive. Alkali metals, group 1 metals are alkali metals. They are very reactive metals because they can easily lose their last electron. Transition metals are in the center and are good conductors. Lanthanides and actinides are placed separately at the bottom of periodic table. It helps predict element properties, reactions, and trends like atomic size and electronegativity. Advantages of periodic table. Organize all elements in a clear and logical way. It predicts property of element based on their position. It helps us understand chemical behavior and trends, makes it easier to study and classify elements, show groups, families with similar properties, help scientists discover new elements and their properties. Disadvantages of periodic table: it doesn't show how isotopes are placed. Lanthanide and actinides are placed separately, breaking the flow. Some elements have unclear group position like hydrogen. Synthetic elements, which are man made, have incomplete data. Areas of improvement in the periodic table: better placement of hydrogen, rearrange lanthanides and actinides, include isotopes and more atomic data, add more information about synthetic elements and their properties, improve visual design to show trends, and make it more interactive and digital for easier learning and exploration.